Hello everyone, this is John Paul Goose Jr., aka Big John, the net man of South Tampa, also known as Mr. G. And I'm doing my video. I've been working untangling this line right here, and I've got it all the way over here. All of that, all of that, all of that right there. That's going to go on this net. And I thank all the subscribers, I did upload some videos today, and I was having a problem with the place that I was uploading because it didn't want to upload it, so I had to go somewhere else. But I'm going to be uploading some more. I'm trying to catch up. I think I got a duplicate, on my YouTube, so I got to check that out and figure out how to delete it. But I'd like to see some more likes, I see a lot of views, but not very many likes. What I'm doing is educating people. Many people can't do what I do because they don't have the patience. I've done all of this, I've done that. I just completed this skirt May 3rd. I'm working on this skirt. I've done that one right there. I'm still trying to get the material to complete those. I did this one right here. That's for that skirt right here. That's the first skirt to this skirt. This is the second skirt right here. Now, this line right here is consistent with this net. So, but I ended up losing a net needle and I can't find it. It was one of the green ones, like that one right there, and I don't know what happened to it. I've looked everywhere for it. For all I know, a damn raccoon could have walked off with it. They walked off with my food last night, and I was working on that net, putting in that blue line, and went to go eat, and no food. It disappeared. So, but I'm gonna make this short. Let me see how much time's on here. Okay, only 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I'm gonna try to upload some more videos tomorrow, and my Bluetooth. I have better Bluetooth than this. It didn't fall out of the ear. I'm still trying to get some better equipment, to videotape and stuff. I don't have service, so, y'all gonna have to bear with me. I got a number of subscribers, but there's some videos up that are not being viewed. I understand about just putting the ones up I just put up, but there's some that are days old, and they're not being viewed. I'd like to see some views, some likes, and some comments. That goes for TikTok. I know that there's one on TikTok that's muted, and I understand, but I'm not tech savvy. I'm learning how to do all of this, and I'm trying to figure a way to get it deleted so I can put the one that's got audio. It's been pretty rough, and like I say, I'm not tech savvy. I don't know all the ins and outs of technology. I can play video games and stuff like that, but I have to learn on those too. But I'd like to see some more likes. Share it too, because I guarantee you, this is a commodity. You know, once somebody knows how to do this, they can catch food, you know. And many people, if they ever had to survive on their own, wouldn't survive. I know that I will, because I have a means to catch food. There, and back there. You know, I mean, that's talent. And I'm using recycled fishing line. Right here. All here. There, up here. All that's recycled. All of that, you know. I mean, I find a way. But this right here shows people what it takes to make a net. Because you don't see handmade nets anymore because the advent of machinery. You know? I mean, I talked to a guy and he wanted a handmade net, but he don't want to pay the price. You know? I'm going to have a lot of months into these nets. They ain't cheap. I'm willing to barter part of that payment, but I'm set on my prices. My time, my effort, my abilities, my craftsmanship is worth something. I don't work for slave labor. And I'm getting tired of people saying that they're going to give me a pittance, you know, for what it's worth. Because they're greedy. They want something for nothing as little as possible. You know. But, you know, I try to respect people. But when they don't respect me, I have no respect for them. You know. And my word is my honor. I made a statement that I would do a video a day at minimum and try to get them out as quickly as I can. And I've been doing that. Let me check the time. Okay, 7:17. I definitely want to keep this under 10 because that way I can put it on TikTok. You know. I tried to upload a 14-minute and 55-second one today. I don't know if it got uploaded. I know one other one did, but that was on YouTube. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. My damn. And I'm going to be doing this, you know, and I'm going to be getting some of that line right there, that orangish looking one, and that's going to go on that net back there because it's already on the other one. Now, I'm still trying to get material to finish that net and that one hanging back there, but unfortunately a lot of people talk a lot of talk, but they don't walk the walk. They say something to your face and then stab you in the back, you know, and they leave you hanging. But I don't quit, you know. I don't have the impossible syndrome, you can't do that syndrome, the I quit syndrome, or the give up syndrome. When I give up, I'm going to be dead. Plain and simple. But y'all have a nice day. I'm going to try to get this uploaded as quickly as I can. And this is John Paul Gooch Jr., aka Big John, the net man of South Tampa, Mr. G to some, and signing off until the next video.